Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you are here. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Aquarius for November 22nd through 30th for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading, and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, Spirit, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 22nd through 30th regarding love. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through 30th regarding love. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through 30th regarding love. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through 30th regarding love. All of these cards, Spirit. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Emperor, and we have the Three of Cups. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through 30th regarding love. Okay. Now we have the Six of Pentacles. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through 30th regarding love. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through 30th regarding love. This is for Aquarius, Spirit. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through 30th regarding love. Okay. Okay, we have the Four of Swords, Knight of Swords. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through 30th regarding love. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. We have the Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords together. Okay, Aquarius, your overall energy for your reading for November 22nd through 30th is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is a love offer, okay? The first row, which represents the recent past, we have the Seven of Cups, the Emperor, and the Three of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, that's talking about having options or having choices or being confused. The Emperor can represent the older person in a relationship. The Three of Cups can talk about a reunion with someone from the past and celebration. The middle row, which represents the present or current energy, we have the Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. The Six of Pentacles is talking about having a reciprocal relationship or relationship with equal reciprocity or equal give and take. The King of Pentacles can represent the male archetype of life partner, and the Four of Swords can represent like baby hermit, like going within, self-respect, self-reflection, self-introspection. So the last row, which represents the immediate future, we have the Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So for the Knight of Swords, this can represent a love offer. It can represent big change coming out of nowhere. Then we have the Three of Wands, which can represent waiting for your ships to come in. Then we have the Four of Wands, which is representing like a reunion. It can also signify a wedding. Last card is the Queen of Swords. This can represent someone seeking to tell the truth, and it can also represent someone who may be emotionally unavailable. Okay, we're going to clarify to see which one's what, okay? So we're going to start by clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please? Anything for the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Is there anything else for the Page of Pentacles? Okay, so the overall energy for your reading is, as I said, the Page of Pentacles. This can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. So we're talking Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the Page of Pentacles is a love offer. So this is telling me that you have a love offer for someone, Aquarius, or they have one for you. Like I said, I'm going to read this as if it's you. Some of these energies may need to be flipped or reversed, and please put them where they go, okay? Okay, so we have two clarification cards. The first one is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles can represent someone who is independent, financially stable. This is someone who is very abundant, has a lot of confidence. You know, they're very free. And this can talk about you standing on your own 2 feet. And this to me is representing you, Aquarius, okay? Next clarification card is the Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card. This is, if you believe in twin flames, this card is telling me that this person, the other person that this reading is about, is your twin flame, okay? So this card is talking about your desire to have a reunion with someone from the past, okay? And this can also signify you wanting to have a higher level of commitment because, like I said, this is also a wedding card or a card of marriage, all right? Okay, we're going to move forward, clarify the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Seven of Cups? Anything else? Okay. We have one clarification card, which is the Queen of Swords. So in the recent past, we have the Seven of Cups as the first card. So the Seven of Cups can talk about having options, having choices, and being confused, okay? So this card can signify that in the past, you or the other person may have had a lot of different options or choices, and someone may have been confused about how they felt in the situation or what they wanted to do in the situation, okay? So we have one clarification card, which is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The person that you may be dealing with may be one of these signs. And with the Queen of Swords, it can talk about someone wanting to be truthful, wanting to tell the truth. And it can also talk about someone being cut off emotionally from their feelings. And the one that's standing out the most to me is the feeling about being emotionally withholding yourself or being cut off from your feelings that's what's standing out the most to me about that card. Okay, we're going to move forward, clarify the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here, please, Spirit? Anything for the Emperor? Is there anything else for the Emperor? Okay, so we have one clarification card. It is the Page of Pentacles, just like this Page of Pentacles. So the second card in the recent past is the Emperor. This is Aries energy. So this can represent someone who is the older person in a relationship. It may be you, Aquarius. It may be the other person. Like I said, put the energies where they go. Okay, with the Emperor, this is someone who is very practical, very stable, someone who, you know, has like a good head on their shoulders, but it can also talk about the need to be more open and honest about your feelings. So with this, it matches with this Queen of Swords where I was talking about someone feels like they were withholding their feelings or cutting themselves off emotionally in the connection, okay? The one and only clarification card is the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, just like this Page of Pentacles, it can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. So we're talking Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is telling me that either you had a love offer for this person, Aquarius, or they had one for you. And it may have been that this person may have had a love offer for you, but because they were withholding their emotions from the connection, they were unable to offer you the love offer, okay? So we're going to move forward, clarify the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here, please, Spirit? Is there anything for the Three of Cups? Okay, no clarification card for the Three of Cups. So the last card in the recent past is the Three of Cups. So this talks about your desire or the other person's desire, or it could be a desire for the both of you to have a reunion, okay, to reunite and have something to celebrate, because the Three of Cups is also about celebration, okay? For some of you, this Three of Cups can talk about a third-party situation, because, and I'm saying that because we had that Seven of Cups that's talking about having a lot of options, all right? So someone in the past may have chosen to partake in one of their options, or more than one, okay? It's going to be different for everyone. Okay, we're going to move forward, clarify the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Is there anything for the Six of Pentacles? Okay. Anything else for the Six of Pentacles? Okay. All right. So we have one clarification card, which is the Five of Wands. So in the current or present energy, we have the Six of Pentacles. This can talk about your desire, Aquarius, to have a relationship that has equal reciprocity or equal give and take, and where you and the other person are going to be, you know, very kind and generous to each other. The Six of Pentacles can also talk about breadcrumbing. So for those of you who have the storyline where there was a third party situation, this can talk about feeling breadcrumbed or being breadcrumbed by the other person, okay? We have one clarification card, Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is talking about conflict. It can be inner conflict for some of you, outer for others, both for some people, okay? Because like I said, we're dealing with a lot of energy. I'm reading for the collective. So it's going to be several different storylines for everyone. All right. So with like I said, with the Five of Wands, this is pretty much telling me that the strongest energy with this card is talking about being breadcrumb, because there was a lot of inner and outer conflict about that. And also about a lack of balance in the relationship. Okay. We're going to move forward. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Why is the King of Pentacles here, please? Okay. Anything else for the King of Pentacles? Okay. So we have one clarification card for the King of Pentacles, and it's the World. Okay. So the King of Pentacles is the male archetype of life partner. This can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. So we're talking Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the King of Pentacles, this is telling me that you have a desire, you have a love offer for someone, or they have one for you. And either you're wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with this person, or they're wanting to have one with you, or or the both of you want it with each other. Okay. So like the King of Pentacles is someone who is very committed, very stable, very long-term. Like this is a luxurious person. They may have, they may be an entrepreneurial, may have an entrepreneurial spirit, and they may also be wealthy. Okay. Okay. We have one clarification card, which is the World. So the World is telling me two things. One, it talks about an ending or a completion of a cycle. And it can also talk about someone ascending, someone working on themselves, trying to become a better person, so that when you have this reunion, you know, you, them, or the both of you can put your best foot forward. So during this ascension, you know, like I said, this was not something that's like an overnight thing where you decide, you know, one night, okay, I'm going to ascend, and then tomorrow you're on that level. It doesn't work like that. This is ascension where you set a goal to be at, you know, to get to a certain level, and you've worked steadily at that level. I mean, worked steadily towards that level in order to reach it. And so because of it, as I always say, Spirit is saying that there are, you know, opportunities and doors open to you that weren't open to you before when it comes to, you know, your love life. And it could even talk about other areas of your life, because like I said, you're exuding a different energy because you're at a higher level. okay? And so with the World, it's Spirit telling you that if you keep an open mind and an open heart, you're going to attract or manifest the healthy love relationship that you want and that you desire, okay? Okay, so we're going to move forward, clarify the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the Four of Swords here, please? This Spirit? Okay, anything else for the Four of Swords? Okay, so we have one clarification card for the Four of Swords, and that's Justice, okay? So for the Four of Swords, like I said, this is like the mini hermit. So this is like you or the other person, or like I said, the both of you, because with this World card, like I said, there is some ascending going on. There's someone working on themselves, or it could be the both of you working on yourselves, okay? So, because with the twin flame journey, the reason why I'm talking about this so much is because with the twin flame journey, when you're in separation, in order for you to come together, you're going to have to ascend. You're going to have to ascend, and this person's going to have to ascend so you can come back together. It could be that in the beginning, you may have been the person that was ascended, Aquarius, and when the two of you came together, you triggered your partner to begin ascending, okay? And this could be what's going on. It could be, this is why you had a false start in the past, because this person wasn't on your level. So when this ascension occurs, Spirit is guiding the two of you so that you will ascend and come to the same level. So say you're up here, and this person was down here, and when the two of you, met each other, you triggered something in them. So now they're trying to get up to your level, and when they come up to your level, then Spirit is going to put the two of you back together. That's pretty much how the twin flame thing works. It's pretty much how it works, okay? But anyway, with the Four of Swords, like I said, this is the baby hermit. It talks about self-reflection, self-introspection. It's like you're going within, really trying to think about what it is you want to have in a relationship, okay? And the one and only clarification card is the Justice card. So this is Libra energy, and it's just telling me that you and the other person, or the both of you, are wanting to balance out this situation. And the other person, if that was the person, if they, they were the person, that did you wrong, they're wanting to apologize for how they acted and what they did, okay? So we're going to move forward, clarify the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here, please, Spirit? Is there anything for the Knight of Swords? Is there anything for the Knight of Swords? Okay, let me go one more time. Anything for the Knight of Swords? Ooh, okay. Anything else? Okay, so we have several clarification cards. We've got the Ace of Wands, King of Swords, the Hermit, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, and one thing I want to show you, like I was saying, this person is your twin flame. They're also your divine counterpart, because we have the King and Queen of Swords here. Okay. All right. So in the immediate future, we have the Knight of Swords. This can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So we're talking Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So this can talk about big change, like, something coming out of nowhere. You kind of feel blindsided by it. This can be a love offer. So as I was saying before in other videos, I feel like when this person decides to have this reunion with you, they're just going to make a snap decision, and they're just going to come in, and it's just going to be like you're never going to see it coming. You may feel a little blindsided by it, a little, I guess, freaked out by it, because you don't see it coming. Okay. Okay. So we have several clarification cards. The first one is the Ace of Cups. So aces are blessings from the universe, and this is the universe blessing you and your other person with a rekindled romance. Okay. Next clarification card is the Ace of Wands. So aces are blessings, like I said, and this is the universe blessing you with a fresh new start in love. Okay. Next clarification card is the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands, this can talk about swift, fast communication. So like I said, with some of you, you're going to get a text message. It may be a phone call. It may be a letter for some of you. Some of you, this person may come to, come to where you are, because I feel like with some of you, you may be at a distance from this person with the World card. So, because it can talk about distance as well. So for some of you, this person may be traveling to you, okay? And then this card can also talk about manifestation, because if you see the wands, in some cards, they're about to take off, and in others, they're about to land. And in this series, it's about to land, okay? Next clarification card is the Hermit. The Hermit is just like I said, the Four of Swords. It's just like it can talk about, it's Virgo energy, number one. It can talk about you going within, like I said, self-introspection, self-reflection. It can talk about you being in this space in order to come out on the other side and completely heal what happened here in the past, if one or the both of you got hurt. Okay. And then the Hermit is just, you really like working on yourself, like looking within, going within for the answers. This card can also talk about enlightenment. And like I said, with the world together, whoever this is, if it's you, the both of you, or just the other person, this person is really doing work on themselves, trying to fix what they feel like is wrong. Okay. Next clarification card is the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands can represent someone who is energetic, strong, confident, sexy, and passionate. So with the Queen of Wands, this is just talking about you or the other person or the both of you taking charge of things, Aquarius, okay? Organizing your life. So with this Hermit and the World card, that's what you're doing, okay? Last clarification card is the King of Swords. This can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So the King of Swords is someone they could be making a head over heart decision in this situation. And this can talk about the desire to be truthful, to be honest, to tell the truth, okay? So we're going to move forward, clarify the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, anything else for the Three of Wands? Okay, we have one clarification card, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Wands, like I said, this is the card that tells me you're manifesting, but I already knew you were with the Eight of Wands, because I told you the Eight of Wands can be a card of manifestation too, just like the Magician. Okay, so with the Three of Wands, this is just saying that you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're basically waiting to reap what you've sown because you've done the work to manifest, and now you're waiting for the proper time for whatever it is that you've planted the seeds for to manifest, okay? So we have the Knight of Wands. This can represent a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Like I said, I always say this card can represent player energy, but in this situation, I don't think that it is. I think that what it's talking about is like things going better than expected. And it can also talk about taking risks, and being successful. So this, to me, this manifestation of this reunion is you, the other person, or the both of you taking a risk to try to be with each other for a second time, okay? Next card we're going to clarify is the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Four of Wands? Is there anything else? Okay, we have three clarification cards. We got the Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. So in the third card in the immediate future is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, like I said, this is just like the Four of Wands here. This is telling me that this person is your twin flame. For those of you who don't want to be with their twin flame, you don't have to be with your twin flame, but it's telling me that that's who this person is. They're your divine counterpart, your twin flame, okay? So with the Four of Wands, it can just talk about reunion, your desire to have a reunion, okay? It could be the other person's desire as well, all right? And like I said, also, it can talk about your desire also to have a higher level of commitment in this reunion, because this is like a card like of weddings or marriage, all right? So we have 3 clarification cards. The first one is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups can talk about walking away from something and like abandoning something. So to me, this card is talking about, because if you look at the Knight of Wands, remember I said sometimes this card can mean like player energy. This to me is this person walking away from this walking away from this type of energy. Because if you see, remember in the beginning we had the Seven of Cups, which can talk about having options and choices, all right? And then the Three of Cups, which can, like I said, it can, for some of you, is going to mean that there was a third party situation. So this to me is saying that this person is walking away from this, you know, what they were before or how they acted before, or the fresh start that the two of you, or excuse me, the false start that the two of you had in the past. They're walking away from it with this card, okay? And then with the Four of Cups, this can talk about, you know, someone feeling rejected, or, you know, this could be them walking away from a feeling of rejection also. And it can also talk about like feeling bored with your love life and feeling like kind of like love sucks. And it can also talk about living in the past and, you know, ruminating over old mistakes. And I think that this person, if it could be you, it could be the other person, it could be the both of you, want to walk away from this situation as well. Okay, because if you see, the two of them are looking in opposite directions. All right. Last clarification card is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles to me is what this Eight of Cups card, what you and the other person are walking towards. A more balanced situation, a balanced relationship where there is reciprocity or equal give and take, and where the two of you are both kind and generous with each other. Okay, so see, it's like he's walking towards that card. All right, so we're gonna move forward and clarify the last card, which is the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, anything else for the Queen of Swords? All of these, Spirit? Okay. Anything else? Okay. And we have the Ace of Swords. Anything else? Okay. So, last card is the Queen of Swords. We have a lot of clarification cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, Strength card, King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. And let me show you this. It's coming up again. The King and the Queen of Cups. So, like I said, divine counterparts. Okay, so the last card is the Queen of Swords. Like I said, this can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With the Queen of Swords, to me, this is, again, talking about this person's desire to be honest and tell the truth, okay? Because looking at the other cards, this is what I'm getting. This is what this is, okay? And if you look, the person from the Eight of Cups, that's what they're walking towards, is the truth, the Queen of Swords, all right? We have several clarification cards. The first one is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands can talk about choices, two choices, two options, two paths. So the Two of Wands is just telling me that you're gonna have a choice, Aquarius. There may be more than one person coming after you for some of you. Okay, you may have more than one option, because remember we have that Seven of Cups up there too. If that's also what that can mean. All right. So this can talk about you choosing whether or not you want to reunite with this person or not. Whether you want this person or you want the other person, because like I said, you can be choosing between two loves. And it can also talk about an overall lack of contentment with your love life. And it can talk about like feeling emotionally unavailable, like, or distant from the person emotionally, or distant from someone physically, geographically. Because remember, I told you with the world can talk about distance as well. And so can Eight of Wands talk about, you know, you having to travel to someone because they live far from you. All right. So this is talking about, like I said, several different things, but it's mostly telling me that's about choice. You have a choice about what you want to do in this situation, Aquarius. Like I said, I'm sure all of you don't want to go back to this person. And so for those of you that don't, it's looking like there's going to be more than one option you're going to have to choose from. Okay. Next clarification card is the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, aces are blessings from the universe. And this is the universe blessing you with a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with no matter who you choose. Okay. Next clarification card is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, this is someone who can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. So we're talking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So with the King of Cups, this is someone who is romantic, charming, loyal, very devoted, very emotionally supportive. Okay. So this can talk about finding the balance between your mind and heart. It can talk about you learning to accept things you can't change and learning how to control your emotions. Okay. So this could be you coming out in this energy in the future, or it could be the other person. It's like whoever it is that's working on themselves and that's trying to ascend. This is who this card is referring to. Okay. Next clarification card is the Queen of Cups. But like with the King of Cups, this person has a lot of love to give, just like with the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And with the Queen of Cups, this is someone supportive, caring, compassionate. And it can talk about being open, you know, needing to be as open and honest as possible about your feelings in order to have the best outcome in your relationship. Okay. And so, like I said, one can represent you, one can represent the other person. Or for some of you, one of these is going to be one option and the other person is going to be another option. Okay. Because like I said, you have a choice with this Two of Wands. So this could be someone else coming back from your past or someone new. It could be the old person from the past here, and it could be a new love for some of you. For some of you, it could be two people coming back from the past. It's going to be different for all of you. All right. Okay, so next clarification card is the Strength card. So this is Leo energy, and this is talking about like someone overcoming like inner demons, like building up their inner strength, building up their courage in order to have this reunion. And it can also talk about someone holding themselves back emotionally in the situation. So there may be coming out in the immediate future, there may be someone who is still holding themselves back. And like I said, if you're wanting to reunite with this person, Aquarius, you cannot do this if this is you, because it may not be you. It could be the other person, because it's clear that someone was holding themselves back in the recent past. Okay. So if this is you, I'm just telling you, you cannot come out in this energy if you want this reunion with this person to work. If you're going to reunite with this person, give them really reunite with them. Really give them a chance if you're going to give them a chance, okay? Wipe the slate clean, wipe the slate clean and start all over again, okay? And if this is not you, it's the other person, then I'm talking to the cross watcher. You need to wipe the slate clean and really give this person a chance if you're going to start all over, all right? Okay, last clarification card is the Ace of Swords. So aces, like I said, you've gotten all the blessings from the universe. You've gotten all the aces. So with this Ace of Swords, this is Spirit blessing you by giving you clarity. So Spirit is going to take this sword and cut through whatever is blinding you and the other person to the truth of the situation, or rather also what is blinding you, if anything is blinding you with this choice that some of you are going to have with these two people, because you're going to have two different, you know, potentials that you're going to have to choose from, potential, you know, people to choose from. So if you have this choice, you're gonna be able to step back and make it from a place of clarity, make an informed decision from a place of clarity. This can also talk about this person who has not been truthful, wanting to tell the truth, because the Ace of Swords is about revelation. And this can also talk about messages, like you'll be hearing from this person, okay? So they could be, like I said, they could be writing you. It could be a text message. It could be a phone call. It could be anything. It's going to be different for all of you, all right? Okay, so whatever it is that you want this outcome to be, I wish you the best, because I know some of you don't want to get back together with someone from the past. And I know that for some of you, this person may have really hurt your feelings, really hurt you really badly. So whatever it is that you want to get out of this, if you want to move forward, Spirit is telling you that you're going to have more than one choice. So if you don't want the person from the past, then pick the one from the future. Or if not, choose yourself. It's going to be different for everybody. But like I said, whatever it is that you choose, I wish you the best of luck, Aquarius, okay? So before you go, I'm going to pull a couple of romance oracle cards to see what else Spirit has to tell you about this situation, all right? Okay, this is for first one. Okay, next one. Ooh. Okay, so we have a lot of romance oracle cards. We have 6. So the first one, it says, it is safe for you to love. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this to me is talking about either one of these options. So whichever person you decide to choose, Spirit is telling you it's safe for you to love, because this person, if you're worried about the person from the past, like I said, with the World and with the Strength card, and also with the Hermit, this person has done a lot of work on themselves, okay? This is not easy work. This is work that requires you to really dig down deep and really get into, you know, whatever it is that you're suppressing or repressing, in order to get rid of that, in order to come out and be a different person. The World is like serious work on yourself, okay? So if you're wondering about this person from the past, some of you, Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love, whether it's the person from the past or the new person. Second card, reconciliation. It's saying someone from the past is returning to your life. Like I said, it may not be this lifetime. Some of you may have 2 people returning from the past. This person may still show up as a new person to you, because they may be from a lifetime before this one. Okay? And then for some of you, it may be 2 people from this lifetime. It's going to be different for all of you. All right? Next clarification card, free yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life. So that to me is talking about this Queen of Wands, like you taking control of your life and getting yourself together. All right. Next clarification card, children. It says your love life is being affected by children. This will not resonate for everyone. It's just going to be for some people, not everybody. All right. Next clarification card, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. With this card, it's not just talking about this person here that you had the problem with in the past. To me, it's talking about anything ex that you need to release, that you've been holding on to or harboring feelings for, negative feelings, or, you know, feeling some kind of way about, because each relationship you go into, you're going to drag whatever this was from your past, whatever bags you have from the past, you're dragging them with you into the new relationship. So if you want to have the best chance for, you know, for success with whoever you decide to be with, you need to release all of the baggage from the past. Okay. Last card, wedding. It says this situation involves marriage. Remember, we had the 4 of Wands come up twice. It came up here, right here, and it came up again here. So remember, I told you the 4 of Wands talks about not only reunion, but wanting to have a higher level of commitment with someone, because that is also a wedding card. All right. And then 2 is saying another thing. Some of you may be married. This person from the past may be married. You may be married. It's going to be different for everyone. Okay. All right. Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.